Katie Holmes aspires to dress like every character in her films. Pauline Chalamet, Molly Gordon, Nicole Ari Parker, Natasha Lyonne, and Katie Holmes can all be seen enjoying cocktails and pretzel bites at the Corner Bistro on any given Tuesday in late summer, when everyone has returned to the city from their distant vacations. That's exactly what occurred last night as celebrities and fashionable New Yorkers gathered for Veronica Beard's Icon celebration, which kicked off New York Fashion Week. Although the party was small, there was a lot of activity, and a glance into the crowd revealed a rainbow of somber, fall-colored tones from the label's most recent collection. As we snuggled into a corner table and considered the evening's subject, Holmes said to me, "I think icon is an overused word, something that people project on other people. But September in New York is iconic." When Holmes is sitting at a pub on a wet evening in Manhattan, she seems to be just another local who is passionate about fashion, thrilled to see her friends, and content to be there. However, there is nothing casual about her star power. The actress, who just finished shooting the first of her 3 Happy Hours films with her Dawson's Creek co-star Joshua Jackson, is nearing the end of her acting career. Holmes wrote and directed the romance trilogy, which centers on 2 ex-lovers who reunite years after their first encounter and struggle to stay in love as adults. The first movie does not yet have an official release date. "Working with Josh this summer was fantastic. It was a great experience to be a part of and a lot of fun," Holmes said. Over the last several months, stills from the set have been making the rounds on the internet. In them, Holmes is seen wearing casual but happy attire, such as a salmon pink checkered button-down, pants with butterfly and flower patches, and blue denim overalls that are rolled up at the ankles. Holmes said, "I did love my wardrobe for this movie. I really want to steal the clothes of my characters all the time, but I know that's a part of the process of creating something, and I really don't want it because it's so attached to that." The movie's costume designer was stylist Brie Welch, who often collaborates with Holmes on red carpet events. According to Holmes, the fashionista included several antique pieces into each character's very thoughtful and specific costumes. Holmes does it with her own closet. She said, "I do love vintage. In fact, tomorrow I'm attending the Etsy fashion event. And there's some amazing vintage in New York, desert vintage on Orchard. The finest." Holmes recollected some of her best fashion moments while reflecting on the several chic ladies she has portrayed on TV. "Brenda Abendandelo and I collaborated on Miss Meadows. In addition to some very lovely flowery skirts and little sweaters with tops, her character, Miss Meadows, wore socks with the shoes. It suited that character's psyche to have a very little girl on an adult." Holmes said, "And I adored every single one of those pieces.